He- Hello, Snakes. Wait, hold on. Am I using the right mic? Oh, there. There we go. Hello, Snakes. My name is Dante, and today it's time to talk about the band cards. Oh yeah. Yep, that's right. So, so yeah. Let's just talk about them. So we got a bunch of cards banned, including one that many of us wanted banned. So yeah, let's just. So yeah, we're just gonna talk about it. All right. So wait, what the hell is? All right, let me just fix the thumbnail thingy. There's uh thumbnail. There we go. I don't know why this happens, but the thumbnail doesn't. I need to put twice for it to work. It's strange. But hey, let's just talk about the cards. So we have like how many cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 cards banned. That's a crazy amount of cards. But well, let's just dive right in to the most important card that is banned from this ban announcement. We start off with none other than Vivi. Vivi gets banned from standard. An obvious pick for it to get banned since it's a free mana 0-3 legendary wizard that adds mana in any combination of blue and red where adds its power. Only once per turn, only on your turn. And on top of that, it has an enhanced prowess ability where it gets a +1/+1 counter and deals 1 damage to the opponent. So, I mean, this card is already powerful on its own, especially with the first ability. Second ability, allowing it to grow and add more mana is quite powerful. But when you realize that this card can slap, when with Agatha's Soul Cauldron, you can slap this ability on any creature with a +1/+1 counter on it, and by default, straight away put a +1/+1 counter on one of your creatures. So pair this with 2 mana creatures that have like 4 power, like like with warp, and you can, and that's basically like rituals and stuff. So yeah, it's an insane card, honestly. So of course it had to get banned. I mean, to be fair, uh, before Quantum Riddler became a thing, people would play Vivi in a freaking uh, prowess deck. Is it prowess? But then since prowess and mono red decks have started getting banned and stuff, well, that's when they turned to a whole new combo deck involving Vivi, card draw, discarding as well, and sometimes Oculus. So, yeah. Let's go to the next card that's banned. Quite a shocker, honestly. Screaming Nemesis. Free man, free spirit with haste. And when it gets hit, it deals that much damage to any target. And if it hits a player, they won't gain life for the rest of the game. So, what this is. So, this is quite the crazy card. Because it's it's literally just gets rid of life gain permanently. And practically it was like almost unblockable. Because blocking it would still cause damage, maybe even more than what's, and if you're trying to kill it, it's gonna be even that same damage or even more, and then boom, mark that player, no more life gain for the rest of the game. So they'll be stuck at a certain life point. Maybe even like sometimes you get stuck at 1 HP and you can't even heal from that. It's a crazy card, and there's no avoiding that. So Screaming Axes could literally destroy, and can't really attack into it, because if you attack, it's gonna block with it, and then just use it to shoot you, kill the same creature. I mean, there's no beating Screaming Axes, honestly. Like, what the hell? And yeah, bypass is also like first strike. So if you have a creature with first strike or double strike, and it's gonna kill the Screaming Axes before it deals damage, hey, Screaming Axes can still deal damage to the same thing. I mean, not going to mark the play, but chances are, if they're using like first strike stuff, they're not getting life gain. I don't know. There's not much life gain in standard right now. But to be fair, this card is still broken. So Screaming Axes got a ban. I don't know how to feel about that, but it is quite a crazy card, man. I mean, well, let's go into the last card that's banned in standard, and it's none other than Prophet's Eidetic Memory. Another card that we paired in the same Vivi deck, allowing you to draw a card as it enters, gets rid of your maximum hand size, and when you combat your turn, you can put extra +1/+1 counters on one of your creatures, where Ed says the number of cards you've drawn -1. So every card you draw, apart from the first each turn, would cause you to put a +1 counter on one of your creatures. And this draws you a card as soon as it enters. So it's it's really powerful, allowing you to put +1 counters on your creatures, grow your creatures, and since you have lots of card draw, it's gonna grow them a lot. So if you pair Prophet's Eidetic Memory with Agatha's Soul Cauldron, then Agatha's Soul Cauldron is literally can literally just put more ability. Like, you get lots of ability. Like, you're putting 2 counters. You're putting counters on 2 of your creatures each turn. So 1 from the Cauldron and 1 from the Eidetic Memory. And with the amount of card draw you have with the Winter Night Stories and the other one, of course, Fear of Missing Out, that draws you. Quantum Riddler also draws you. There's like a lot of card draw, man. I mean, yeah. Prophet's Eidetic Memory is just freaking broken. So let's go in to the one and only card that got banned in Pioneer. Yep, they're still moderating in Pioneer format? Oh yeah, Heartfire Hero. It got banned. A card that has previously been banned in Standard, I believe? I'm pretty sure it has been banned in Standard, so let me just check, because I'm pretty sure it did. So yeah, this is so of course, Heartfire Hero, another card that got a nerf on Magic Arena before getting banned, but Heartfire Hero basically it was banned in Standard before. Like, I think the previous ban announcement, they banned Heartfire Hero when they did the whole mono red banning and stuff. So has the Valiant ability to put +1 counter. And when it dies, it deals damage equal to its power to each opponent. Yep. Allowing for some crazy one-shot kills. I'm not even joking. This card can freaking one-shot so many players. Like, I mean, it has the Valiant trigger. It can grow each turn with different targeting abilities and stuff, especially like Manifold Mouse, which targets one of your mice each turn. And I mean, Offspring lets you do it 2 times. So first strike and then double strike and then like trample. So yeah. And you would also pair this with, and also as it dies, it will deal damage to its power equal to each opponent. So you could literally pair this with Late Night of Resonance. So Late Night of Resonance, put 10 power on Heartfire Hero, and just fling it to deal 10 damage plus 10 damage, or just attack for 10 and then just sacrifice it somehow for 10 damage and 10. I don't know. There's like there's different ways you could do this. I mean, another similar one was Cacophony's Camp, where it had the same like a similar dying ability, but basically when it freaking died, but when it hits the player, you could sacrifice it to proliferate. So by proliferating, you could literally just get the just you could have this die. And well, let's go to the legacy bans. So fortunately, no cards got banned in Modern, but in Tomb, right when it was getting a freaking reprint, I mean, this card gets banned. So why did it get banned? Well, with the rise of graveyard recursion decks, I mean, it is logical for it to get hit by a ban. I mean, especially with the miracle cards that can bring back one of the creatures with a lifelink counter on it from the graveyard for 2 mana. I mean, there's a lot of interactions you can do with Entomb. Like you turn one Entomb, and then just hope for the lucky draw. I don't know, man. Like it's Legacy. You do freaking cool tricks with Legacy combo and just demolish the opponent. That's basically what Legacy is. I mean, Vintage is more like that, but Legacy still has like some freaking overpowered combos, and this gets banned. I mean, it's not that crazy, so yeah. That's basically the thing. Now, this is not the only card that gets banned from Legacy, because I mean, well, yeah, graveyard recursion is a big thing in Legacy right now. But another powerful card that got hit by a ban in Modern, like last year, I think, is getting banned in Legacy as well. And it's none other than Nadu! 3 mana, 3/4 legendary bird wizard with flying, and your creatures have, when they get targeted for the first or second time each turn, review the top. If it's a land, put it on the battlefield. Otherwise, put it in your hand. So, this card actually got nerfed on Arena, where it literally just, where it's just generic. Only happens twice each turn, and just nothing else. I mean, it's so yeah. And so Nadu, and you know what's the craziest thing about Nadu is that this card was initially meant to be for Commander. So this is gonna have Flash, by the way. I think it was going to cost 4 mana. I don't know, but it was gonna have Flash. So it was gonna be 4 mana card with Flash. Since their main intention was this to be an overpowered Simic commander, but they decided to put it in the main set, and they were like, nah. You know what? I know this is for Modern, but I think we should just make this just no Flash, but free mana. So, boom, they sliced it down to free mana. It's a free 4 with flying, and they're like, oh frick, it is a powerful card for Modern. So yeah, if you wanted to keep this for Commander, then just freaking keep it as in the Commander set. Why would you make a Commander set if you're not gonna make the cards intended for Commander there? So it's just a crazy thing. I mean, Wizards just crazy. So yeah, let's just go in to the Pauper ban. So earlier this year, I think the previous ban announcement, they unbanned High Tide. So High Tide got unbanned. When was it? I'm pretty sure it was like the last ban. So so back in March, they freaking unbanned High Tide, but it's on a trial basis. Same with Prophetic Prism, but they're like, frick, that did not work. So basically, High Tide is banned in Pauper again because it did not pass the vibe test. This card is freaking broken and should not be in the Pauper format. So, onto the turn, whenever a player taps an item for mana, they add an additional blue. So, doubling your mana for one turn for one blue at instant speed. That's crazy. Like, you ramp up a lot and it's just crazy. So yeah. So yeah. But that's the only thing on Pauper. Now we're gonna go into the arena section for all the arena players out there. So 4 cards were oh frick, wait. Well, one of the cards I already mentioned. Entomb is banned in Historic again. So, and I forgot to mention this, but Entomb not only did it get the ban in Legacy, but it's getting a pre-ban in Historic. So apparently we're getting Entomb in the new Avatar Last Airbender set. So that's gonna add a new card to Historic. But it's but his but yeah so, but they're just pre-banning it. Same thing which is happening with Force of Negation. Force of Negation is getting added to Historic with the new Avatar set, and it's getting banned pre-release. So it's a pre-ban. They're preparing this because this can become a free counterspell, right? I mean, you on your opponent's turn you can play this by exiling a blue card, and and it's just a crazy thing. So yeah, that's basically the Force of Negation pre-ban that we got, alongside another blue card. Of course, blue just can't have cool stuff, right? Look at this, Frantic Search from the last Airbender Commander decks. Apparently we're getting Commander decks in MTG Arena. I don't know why or how, but Frantic Search, 3 mana instant, draw 2, discard 2, untap 3. So I mean, to be fair, it is an instant. So yeah, that's basically the Frantic Search. Now, last card to be getting a pre-ban in Historic is Mystical Tutor, another tutor that's getting added to the same Avatar Last Airbender set. So yeah. So yeah, basically Mystical Tutor is also, I mean all the tutors are getting added, but well, Mystical Tutor and Entomb are basically pre-banned. So So yeah. And that's basically the historic ones. But, well, last but not least, we're going to the freaking. Oh wait, no, Dark Depths. There was one last card, Dark Depths. So Dark Depths is coming to Arena for the new Avatar Last Airbender, but it's a different. It's like, I think it was like the Boy in the Ice. I think. Let me just check. It's so uh so Dark Depths. Let me just go into this. I don't remember the. What is this? Yeah. The Boy in the Iceberg. That's the name of the card, right? So this card is getting added, and well, of course, it gets a pre-ban for just being powerful. I mean, honestly, I don't know if there's anything that can combo with this on MTG. Maybe Thespian stage. I don't know. So it is possible, but I have no idea, man. I mean, well, now it's time for the Brawl bans. Strip Mine, banned in Brawl. I mean, but it's a logical explanation. It's freaking what do you expect? It's a freaking it's freaking what else? I mean, it was land destruction. It's the land that destroys lands. So yeah, and with stuff now that can bring it back from the graveyard, you could just you can loop this, and it's freaking bonkers, man. I mean, what else? So yeah, that's basically the first one. And another card, Mana Drain. A really powerful counterspell that will allow you to, probably the best counterspell in the game, allowing you to add mana based on the spell you counter. Colors mana though, that's the only issue. But it's still powerful. It's still a powerful thing. So yeah. Yeah, what else can you expect? It's generally powerful, so yeah. Let's just go in to next one. Chrome mods. Apparently discovered Chrome mods is actually a game changer in Commander. I mean, it does make sense. It's it's a 0 mana artifact that can get you mana based on what you have in a hand. You use like one card and stuff, but hey, that's basically the thing. Now, last but not least, Ancient Tomb. Ancient Tomb. I didn't even know this was in. Oh yeah, wait. I mean, most of these special lands have been added from freaking Edge of Eternities. And Ancient Tomb is a powerful one. I mean, allowing you to add 2 mana instead of 1, but it deals 2 damage to you. So it's a freaking overpowered land. So it does make sense for it to get banned, but hey, it's not banned in Commander though, right? Is it? Is it banned in Commander? I have no idea. Let me just check. I'm pretty sure it was banned in Dual Commander. That I remember. Ancient. There's so many cards of Ancient in the name, so It's a game changer in Commander. Oh, frick. Wait, why is Ancient Tomb a game changer? Oh my god. Alright, never mind. But, yeah. What's the list of the... Oh no, I cannot see the list of game changers. Why? Why cannot... Okay. But whatever. Yeah. So, 2 game changers get banned in Brawl. Because, whoa, Brawl is 1v1 so far. No, they haven't made a... they haven't made a multiplayer format for Brawl, unfortunately. But they have made, you know, like... But, I mean, it... But, of course, there's no, like... There is no such thing as game changers. I mean, Brawl isn't just, you know, casual format. They like, sometimes midweek magic and random, you could just, in random matchmaking, you could play Brawl. So honestly, they're just... So honestly, there's like no, oh yeah, nothing else. Oh yeah. Well, congratulations. You have reached... wait, what? That is strange. Huh? What the frick happened to my meme? Alright. Never mind. Congratulations. You've reached the end of the stream. So why don't you like and subscribe, follow, share, friends, stay tuned to the videos, streams, and podcasts. Next podcast tomorrow, live 4:30 p.m. GMT. So stay tuned to it. Watch my other videos too. Also, don't forget, check out
This is a reminder.
my experience when I went to tabletop Middle East. I mean, from Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I made like
this is a reminder. Answer question of the day.
I made different streams there, and I think you shouldn't miss them out. I mean, it's really cool. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And